It's really hard for me to believe that I'm actually 23 years old.
Welcome to the JesseAF show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to my daily podcast.
Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbullen and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Friday, May 23rd, 2019, episode 103 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, daily. That means every single day I'll be posting a new episode. So please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. I really cannot believe that I'm actually 23 years old. It doesn't feel like I'm 23. I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to feel like. Yeah, I'm 23 years old, but it doesn't really feel that way. Sure, I can do things that a 23-year-old can do. I can go out. I can whatever. But it doesn't feel like I'm 23. It feels like I'm still like 18, but at the same time, it still feels like I'm 21. Let's say that. It still feels like I'm 21. I still feel like a kid, and I think I'm gonna feel this way for the rest of my life. Even when I'm 30, even when I'm 40, I feel like I'm gonna feel like a kid for the rest of my life. Even when I'm 80. To be honest, yeah, I do. I definitely understand that I will feel this way for my whole entire life. And you know what? Thinking about my age, I think about what I'm doing with my life, and I look at where I am. Sure, I'm living at my dad's house still, but I'm really on top of my own expenses. I manage all my own expenses. I do everything that I can to live an adult life, right? I pay bills. That's normal. I buy my own groceries. I cook my own food. I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm definitely 23 years old. It doesn't feel real. You know, it feels like I'm still a kid. And I know I will always feel like a kid at heart, but it's just different. It's just this weird feeling that I have, and it's like, is it really gonna feel this way for the rest of my life? You know, when I'm looking at myself, I'm like, man, I look old, but I look good old. Oh. That's just my hopes and dreams right there. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna feel this way for the rest of my life. No matter what happens, no matter who leaves me in my life, passes away. Yeah, I'm definitely expecting to lose friends, over my time, and that'll happen, but I have to look at it and be like, you know what? I just have to live me, and I have to be me, and I have to be happy, because that could be me next. Could be. But I'm not depressing. I don't think about the worst case scenario all the time. I'm like, well, I kind of do, but at the same time I don't, because I don't dwell on the worst case scenario. At my age, I'm still enjoying life. I'm still trying to enjoy life. I'm still trying to work in a job where I can still hang out with my friends on the weekends and be able to hike a mountain this weekend, or go on a bike ride next weekend. And, that's what I'm doing with my life. I'm interested in living that way. And a lot of people are always trying to focus on living older. And that's a problem. You think about it, people are trying to live their life like they're 80. I'm living like I'm 80 without even trying. I'm pretty boring. I love puzzles. I like that stuff. I like the simple, sit back, relax kind of day. I don't love going out all day long, doing crazy stuff, going out all night long, doing crazy stuff, waking up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon after like a really crazy night, and oh man, I have a headache, oh, it doesn't feel good, my stomach, I don't like that. I don't like that whole feeling. I don't like the whole feeling of just not knowing where I am in the morning. I'm not interested in that lifestyle. I'm much more productive with my life. I plan for my life. I am always thinking about the future, and I'm never in the moment of now, and I have to be this now. I enjoy being myself, and that's what I feel like when I'm 23. I'm myself, and I think that's the only thing I can be, and I'm really okay with who I am. I'm okay with how dorky I am. I'm okay with how young I feel. I'm okay with how I look. I don't feel like I'm a disappointment to myself. I could be a disappointment to others, but that doesn't matter, because I'm actually happy about that. I'm happy that I may be a disappointment to other people, and what the best part is that I'm happy because I'm being me. And no matter what other people think, I'm definitely a successful 23-year-old. I feel like I am a successful 23-year-old no matter what other people think about me. No matter how other people look at me, I still feel successful. I still feel like I'm on the right track. No matter how far I get off the track, I feel like I'm still going to be on the right track. Just because of how I've set myself up, how I've lived my life so far as an adult. I don't do stupid things. I focus on good things. I focus on the next steps. I focus on my future. And as a 23-year-old, that's a lot. I save so much money, and that's a big thing for a 23-year-old. A lot of 23-year-olds just spend their money. They don't know how to save it. They do this, they do that, they go out for a weekend. But I'm very interested in living the rest of my life like this, where I'm in the mode of save, treat myself when I feel the need to treat myself, but also bunker down and face the pain and suffering and deal with it without being a little girl about it. I mean, a little girl, that's a bad term to use because girls are amazing. I cannot be a sore loser. I can't be. I have to be a winner. I have to be a winner. I can't be a sore loser when it hurts. I look at my life and I'm like, I'm a 23-year-old. I'm very mature for my age. And I don't expect anything else from it. I don't, because I already know that I'm undervalued by most of the people in the market right now, and I understand that. I'm okay with it. That's normal, and it's just what I have to deal with, and I have to understand it, and I have to be like, how can I work with this? How can I make the most out of my time as a 23-year-old? What can I do to maximize my amount of energy that I have all the time? What can I do to profit from this? What can I do to earn reputation from this? I have so many chances to try different things with my life because I'm so young, because I'm not tied down to a family, because I'm not a dad, I'm not a husband. I don't have those ties. I'm all on my own. And I believe that gives me the most flexibility possible to get done whatever I need to get done. And a lot of you may not be in that position. A lot of you may be dads. A lot of you may be moms. And it might be tough, but life isn't over for you, even if you are 23 and a dad, or 23 and a mom, or 30 and a mom, or 30 and a dad. Because your life is still going. You're still young. I mean, you have the rest of your life ahead of you. You're going to be young until you're 50. I mean, No matter how old you are, you're always going to be young if you feel young. If you feel old, you're going to be old. Enjoy who you are, enjoy your life, because being young might not be the only thing that be a long distance feeling that you have about yourself. It might just fleet one day. You might just feel old one day, and it just may never come back. I enjoy my life being young. I enjoy spending time with the kids because it makes me feel older and more mature. So I feel my age because of that, because I have those kids on my bus that are super young, and it's like, I'm definitely an adult. You know, I definitely understand that I'm an adult, and I have that type of experience now where I know I'm an adult, and I know that talking to other adults isn't that uncommon for me. I talk to people that are old enough to be my dad, and I talk to them on a regular basis. I do, and they talk to me like I'm not too much younger than them, and that feels a lot. It feels really good to be that, and it feels really good to have their confidence and to have their trust. I love being who I am. I love the age that I am. I am happy to be the age that I am, and I know that this November coming up, I'm going to be 24. Next November, I'm going to be 25. I'm getting close to 30, but I don't feel like it. It's kind of scary if I think about it. Like, I'm going to be 25 in 2 years from now. Well, basically a year from now. Kind of. I'm going to be 25 soon. This is weird. But I know I'm doing good with my life. I know I'm on top of things. And I know I'm going to be good tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you really have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed this podcast, because I know I did. I love doing these podcasts. It takes so much of my heart and soul, and I put it all into this podcast. I am myself with this podcast. I'm not trying to be someone else. I'm just trying to be me. I hope you guys really enjoy who I am, and I really hope you guys enjoy me so much that you want to talk to me, that you want to see me in public, that you want to say hi to me in public if you see me in public. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope to hear from you. Send me a DM. Tweet me on Twitter. Have a great day.